blue, here we go. Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Aileen and here we talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So today, I was just playing in makeup and I'm like, I know I've used this palette on my channel, but I haven't played with these 3 shades. So let's do it. Why not? So keep on watching. But before we go, like we always say, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get to it. I'm excited. So I do already have a full face on and I'll have everything I have on linked down below as well as the palette. But I was just like, you know what? I haven't played with these 3 shades. I am loving this palette. The quality of this palette, all of it. And I was like, I just want to sit down and play. And I was like, why not play with you guys? So I'm going to start with this shade here. And I'm going to go, oh, she's pigmented. Okay. And this is a Refer 15. And I did already prime my lids as well with the Urban Decay, the original. Is it the Potion? So I'm just going to like lay this color down where I want it. And then we'll buff it. So if it's looking crazy, trust the process. It is a very pigmented palette. The shades are beautiful. If you have been contemplating this palette, I'm just going to say that I highly recommend it. So I placed that shade down and now I'm just going to buff it. And this is the BK Beauty 201. And I'm going to dip into this light shade just to help diffuse these edges how I like them. You don't have to do this. You could just do it with that shade. But this is just my aesthetic. I really want to lighten it up just a bit because I want the blue to be the star of the show. So how has everyone been doing? How are the kids back in school where you live? I know our kids have been back in school since August 4th. The homework is getting real. It's getting real. So there you go. That's the first shade. That's so pretty. And that's this shade here. Look how well that swatches. Oh, so pretty. And next with a Refer 1, I'm going to go into that blue. And it's pigmented, you guys. And I'm going to wet it with my MAC Fix Plus. Why not? Let's give it a bam. So my daughter's in 4th grade and they're like prefixes and all. I said, honey, she said, Mom, can you help me? I said, baby, wait for daddy. Now math, you give me math. We'll sit there all day. But English? No thanks. Your father wanted to be a journalist. That's his forte. That is such a pretty blue. So pretty. And that's only 2 shades. And that's a whole eye look right there. And this is the blue shade. Beautiful. And this is this top shade right here. Stunning. I'm gonna apply this top shade, this last one I just swatched, as an inner corner highlight. And I did wet the blue, but these perform beautifully even if they're not wet. I really like that, but to pack a more of a punch, I am gonna wet it. Why not? I'm not going anywhere, but we could act like we are. And then I'm going to slightly bring that up into the blue. That's something I really like to do. I really like to blend my inner corner highlight into the inner third part of the eye, so it just doesn't look like it was placed there. And with that same shade and my BK Beauty 201, I'm just gonna dip in there a few times lightly and do the arch of the brow. So pretty. And with the Rephr 15 back into that first shade, it's like a blender brush, but it is tapered. I'm going to bring this shade onto the lower lash line and bring that all the way across, but concentrating most of the pigment on the outer third. And then going back into the top shade with the Rephr 26, I'm just gonna bring that inner highlight shade onto the lower lash and then blend those together. That's it. 3 shades. Quick and easy. Let me do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I did tight line with the Chanel waterproof eyeliner in Espresso, which is a dark brown, and the Chantecaille nude liner on the lower waterline, and I applied the Climax Extreme Mascara. I had some initial thoughts on this in my last NARS video where I created 2 looks using all the shades I didn't use today. And if you missed that, I will link it up here and also in the description box below. These are all beautiful shades. I love, love, love the palette. I picked it up. What's crazy is I picked it up because of the blues. I love blue shadows, yet it's the one I'm the most intimidated by and use the least often. But this blue is not intimidating. I created this look very quick, very easy, using the last 3 shades here. And in the other video, I created using these 6 shades here. So this really is a beautiful palette. This green shade is beautiful. These 2, I will say, if you're shopping in store and you swatch them, these 2 do not swatch the best, but they blend beautifully. I highly recommend this to any and everyone. And I recommended it to a few and they have not regretted it. In that same video, I tried the Extreme. I felt it was too wet. So I have been trying it out and just waiting. So I will. Here's the finished eye look with mascara and liner. I will be giving you an update on this. I'm gonna see how it wears tonight. We'll see. But I don't wanna write it off just because it was too wet at first application, because typically I like for my mascaras to be a little drier. So that's just me. But I absolutely love that the green in here is not intimidating. The blue is not intimidating. This color story is great for fall. It's just speaking to me. And I know I really like a palette with as many palettes as I have. I've reached for this one 2 to 3 times a week, but minimum 2. But that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the quick eye look. And until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.